Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the Empress for Johnny's Empress. We're going to do just a reading on her today. I did get one of my new decks. It's Dreams of Gaia Tarot. It wasn't one of the ones that I originally ordered, but that's okay because they replaced it with this one, which was of a higher value, which is fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's interesting in any case. I don't know all of these cards here because they're not in the order of the regular tarot. It's kind of got its own little thing going on, like the child, the choice, the youth, the thought, emotions. It's not your typical kind of tarot, although it does have all of the elements in it. Um, but the order of like the Fool and the Magician, it doesn't have a particular order like the regular tarot cards do, like the Rider Waite, the one that everybody learns on, or the one that's widely accepted in the tarot community. So I might have to learn them, but we're going to take it and use it to clarify anything, and we'll see if we can't figure it out. And if not, for now, if I can't figure it out, then I'll just use another deck, or we'll do another reading another time with them. We'll see what happens. But let's look at the Empress and see what the moon has to say. Because the new moon is coming up pretty quickly here. Don't forget to manifest on the new moon. Plant your seeds and your intentions of what you're wanting to happen and what your best life looks like. So take the time right now to think about what your best life would look like. Bring love into the situation. So don't forget, when you are praying to spirit or whatever you do, journaling or however you manifest, make sure that you bring love and emotion into what you are wanting to see. Make sure you see it clearly and that it should be a happy moment for you. So you should be smiling and have that emotion of happiness and love in your heart to bring this forward. Ugh, I don't know what's going on with my tablecloth here. Oh, oh yeah. Okay. Stop it. There we go. That'll work. All right. Let's keep going. Ooh, and that's new moon in Aquarius. So this might happen in Aquarius season. I just gotta put my glasses on. There we go. So I can read the cards. So that might help. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus and a new start is coming. So absolutely talking about manifestation here for the Empress, for Johnny's Empress. She may be manifesting, bringing Johnny in. And it's a good thing that only good things when you manifest. It is classed as dark magic if you are putting ill intentions out there to others. So just know that just brings karma back. So everything is cause and effect. It's like that stone that you throw into the pond and it ripples outward. So your actions outwardly may affect a lot of other people that you didn't realize would affect. Okay, so keep that in mind when you are manifesting. Don't put any name to the person that you're wanting to call in, um, because they have free will, right? So essentially, you're pulling them in, whether they want to come or not. And I guess, in a sense, if it's meant to be, it will. If it's not, they can have the choice of walking away, right? But on the other hand, let spirit bring whoever they deem as perfect for you, or who should come in for you, because they're going to bring it in anyway. So if you bring somebody else in, okay, and it's not who spirit sees as somebody that's good for you, they may bring somebody in that is, and then you're going to have this conflict of having to choose, right? So every stone you throw in there is going to affect others in a way. So if you pull somebody in, Spirit decides, well, they aren't really worthy. I'm going to bring this person in. We're going to see if you learned what you were supposed to with this person and don't go back to them because this person over here is looking like a way better choice. Then you have to decide. Then somebody gets hurt, whether you hadn't really anticipated that, where that outward ripple effect now is going to bring in karma for you by maybe you're not meaning to hurt this person, but that rejection will hurt them if they don't have a chance with you with spirit bringing somebody else in, if that makes sense. Because you may be destined to be doing something, especially if it is spirit's will, right? Or God's will, if you will. Nothing will come of the situation, see? So make sure that when you throw that stone out there, it's going to have a good effect on people. So don't put a name to it because nothing will come of that. Surrender to the divine and don't let your past hold you back. So if you're trying to get back with somebody from your past, remember to go forward. Now, with this Empress here, there's a past person that is trying to hold her back, okay? Maybe preying on her self-esteem that she's not good enough. Um, the divine is trying to caution her nothing will come of going back to the past, needing to surrender because this new start with Johnny is coming in for her, right? So, and this prosperity is lying ahead and to bring love into the situation because it's all about love. It's nothing else but love, right? So we have a lot of gifts here I'm getting with the crown chakra, a lot of purple and green, a little bit of blue here with the south node coming in. This may have something to do with the throat chakra, which is that ability to communicate effectively with loving, kind words, but making a point, right? And having the patience. Don't let this person poke at you to get you going because that may be the whole reason they're doing it is trying to get you out of character. Okay? So this prosperity is coming. This new start for you, Empress, is coming. So whether you are this Empress or not, well, in this case, I am talking to somebody that has their heart chakra open with the green. They have gifts with all this purple. The time to release negativity is now. Full moon in Scorpio. And I believe we are still in Sagittarius. Yeah, up until the end of December. I think is Capricorn. So yeah, so we're still in Sagittarius season. So the time to release negativity for this Empress is right now. I feel like this is coming in fairly quickly with Johnny. Now, whether he has found somebody now or not, um, that's not really going to matter once they meet you. Okay. Let's see. Tell me about bring love into the situation. Okay. All right, this is going to bring in that material and spiritual prosperity, which are these gifts I'm kind of getting here with this spiritual prosperity. Not only are you going to get these gifts of your crown chakra opening and connecting to the universe and ourselves within that clear knowing. Okay, it's about having these thoughts or messages coming in and realizing that they are coming from another source within you, that it's not your thinking, it's their message to you to communicate with you, right? Through thoughts. You don't know how you know, you just know things. And it's kind of just happens and it's a gift, okay? So take it as it is a gift, whoever this Empress that I'm talking to here. Now, there needs to be some cooperation and harmony coming in here. There's some type of service you might be meaning to do for spirit, some type of responsibility. And has to do with family oriented here. Intuition, using your intuition, especially in a partnership here, to balance things out. That number two is coming in here with that harmony. Maybe you're a peacemaker, have that cooperation or wanting cooperation, or able to get everybody's cooperation through sensitivity or picking up on their energy. Foundation and achievements. This is going to be a lot of um, stability. You're going to find that you can just read people and know what they're thinking or see through who they are, and just it's like you can see somebody and know their dark side and their light side. So, like for me, I have that ability to have that danger type of gut feeling when I meet somebody. I can sense things about them that maybe they abuse women by hitting them, a wife beater, if you want to call it that. I have that ability to pick on people uh, who are lying. Okay, and it's funny because up until now, I've always kind of had these gifts, but I've kind of I did turn off that ability. Like I turned off that using my intuition or ignoring my intuition instead of embracing it. And now that I'm embracing it more, I'm seeing things so much clearer, and I'm so right about people. Okay? It's like it's like I said to one of somebody, I won't say who it is, and I said, I always got this feeling that you didn't really care for me too much. Because it was just the way that I could pick up on their energy. And the look on their face was shocked that I had picked up on this. And they had this grin on their face, a sheepish grin, like, okay, you caught me. It's like, well, I haven't really done anything to you to really warrant that kind of feeling, but whatever I did, I'm sorry, or whatever, and it's like they had no reason to be angry with me. And I feel like it was just they were envious of my light, maybe, just how maybe when I walk in a room, everything seems to stop. It's the weirdest feeling, I swear. And I can pick up on the previous energy that was in the room. And it's quite fascinating, actually, of how I have that ability to change the atmosphere into something more positive, and having people laugh and having a good time with people. And it really does change the dynamic of what the room was previously in. And it's amazing. It's really amazing because out of nowhere people will just talk to me, and it's my energy that's drawing them in. I'm very magnetic, maybe. I'm not sure what it is that makes whoever I talk to want more of it. I don't know how else to explain it. But there is a foundation here with prosperity that is coming in for you. Whoever you are, Empress, you need to be patient. The new start is coming, and they're planning it. Ah, destiny. Yeah, they're planning it. With number seven, this is kind of telling me spirituality. So it's kind of saying that they're assessing the situation. This may be ancestors, angels, and spirit guides. It's destined to happen, that you are good enough. Knowing, like, if you look at this picture of destiny, it's all about growth, right? About all these different emotions and lessons. It's almost like what I'm getting here, and different phases and transformation of your life. Okay, things that are destined to happen, and you are good enough here. Okay, just know that. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. Yeah, somebody's had you trapped in fear here, and that's nothing will come of the situation, void of course moon. With the number eight, this is kind of telling me somebody feels like they are much more authoritative than you, that you are less than, and have you in this fear of doubt, is kind of what I'm kind of getting with that. just know when if you surrender to the divine and let this all go and this person go, prosperity will begin for you. Surrender to the divine and the good things will come in. Don't let this past person hold you back, okay? Yeah, it's time to release that negativity. I need one more card, please, for don't let your past hold you back. Thank you. Yeah, mental conflict with the past. Okay, this is a somebody. It's the number two, so it's somebody that maybe you were partnered up with, maybe in a love connection, could be a friend, family member, sibling. Take it however it resonates. This is somebody here that I'm talking to that is represented as Johnny's Empress. Okay, so let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Just give it a little shovel. Whoops. Awareness. Okay. Yes. The awareness here is I'm kind of getting here releasing this. I feel like you're aware of this negativity or this person of negativity, how they made you feel. If they're not there to lift you up and they're just tearing you down as a person, then they're not there for your highest and greatest good. Therefore, this is somebody you're not going to want to have in your energy. You have that awareness and your heart chakra is opening. So I feel like you are really opening up to the possibilities of something new and kind of letting go of everything else. Yeah, of the conflict and defeat. Let go of that. Having that there is just going to revert into what you know, the past, and don't go back to the past. Is this kind of like a warning? I already did a reading for the Empress and it was quite dark. Like the warning was kind of evil, like not to go back to this past person because they were going to hurt you, Empress. And it was really kind of intense for me, and it showed in the reading. Like it was scaring me actually. It was kind of like that if I can't have you, no one else can have you kind of energy. And I really had a hard time with uploading that video. I felt like I would retry this reading for the Empress, for Johnny's Empress, because of this dark figure that is someone in your energy, Empress, that is from your past that is going to try to reconnect with you and throw you off this blessing. Okay. And this person, this conflict and defeat that they are feeling, is that feeling of if I can't have you, no one else is going to have you. And it was quite scary for me. So just know that this is a possibility that it's re-coming out in this reading. So I wanted to do a new reading because I wanted to see if it would tell me anything different. And it's not. It's telling me the same situation. Yeah. Oh, victim. Oh my God. See? Guilt, victim. Ugh. So this is kind of really telling me that this is a warning for somebody that there's trickery, victim, and guilt. Um, they may play, make you feel guilty, make play on your heart chakra, okay, and make you feel bad. And it's a trick. You'll end up being a victim here of some type of circumstances. And I'm not, yeah. All right, so please take this. Do not contact this person. If they try to contact you, do not contact them back. I'm getting narcissistic behavior. And the moment you decide to meet up with this person could be your last, is kind of what I'm getting. So please take my wisdom and words of this message to whoever this Empress is of Johnny's. This person is going to play on your heartstrings. Now, with the guilt is the sacral. This is on their emotions, okay? With the sacral chakra, okay? It's all about the water. It's the water energy is emotions. They're going to play on your emotions of guilt and make you feel guilty about something. Yeah, see, the impasse and the dissipating came back up. So it just keeps coming up in this reading. And no matter how many times I do the reading, it's still coming up that this is a scary situation with this person. My advice to you and what I'm getting from Spirit is don't even answer back to this past person, because the second they get you alone could be your last. And that was kind of what I was getting in the other reading. And don't don't go trying to talk with them or reason with them. Narcissists can't be reasoned with. Okay? The only way out is if you don't contact them, you don't see them, and you don't let them find you or have anything to do with you. Okay? This is an impasse. You're not meant to go this way. Okay? It is so intense energy, and it's I don't like it. Yeah, you're going to discover your gifts. I did get this for the last reading as well, about all the purple came back out with the green and a little bit of the blue. Now, with that throat chakra is the ability to communicate and express yourself. But I'm kind of getting, don't even bother with this person, because they're just going to, you're not going to be able to reason with this person. They're kind of maybe disconnected with reality, is kind of what I'm getting here. They may even need to be institutionalized. But you are going to have a discovery here. Spirit's going to kind of open your heart chakra to, I feel like, giving you that ability to just know, or that third eye, getting that light, that intuition, and the ability to see clearly. Okay? Clearly know, clearly see, clearly express yourself. Now, this may be clairs as well. I'm kind of getting clairaudience or clairsentient, where maybe you're an empath. Yeah, something you're supposed to do for service once you discover Spirit. Maybe it is you've already had some type of communication with Spirit, or you have a deep knowing of some sort of service that you're meant to do, or a purpose. Yeah, it's whatever your heart is that you are most passionate about. So, whatever your passions are in life, now I'm not talking about other people, I'm talking about what excites you as a person that you just love to do. This is your life purpose, okay? So if you love to paint and you're an artist, okay, then go after the passions that you are wanting to do. Now, you're going to figure out a way of making some type of income through whatever your heart's passions lead you. Okay, so whether you're an artist and you start doing YouTube channel on how to paint, or to kids or to adults, or whatever the case is, do it. Do whatever it is that you are thinking of doing. And it might be something that was a dream a long time ago that you wanted to do. Do it. Okay? It's your passion. Whatever the passion is, Empress. What's on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, there's going to be expansion. So this is kind of telling me that whatever your dream is, it's going to happen. It's going to expand to a bigger and brighter future for you. It's going to multiply, is kind of what I'm getting here. It's going to go bigger, bigger. Okay? So keep that in mind. Let's see, what do we have for the Empress? Yeah, you may have that inner peace at this point. I feel like you might be at a point where in your journey of learning about self and discovering self, maybe that dark night of the soul that you've done, I feel like you're still maybe doing a little bit about that, but you're at that inner peace and learning how to forgive. And that might be the last part of your journey, by going back to this person that Spirit does not want you to go back to. Okay? By going back, it could affect your security. Okay? Your sense of security. And I feel like it's really going to bring you back into a dark place where you're going to have to redo a lot of work that you've already done up until now. Okay. So keep in mind, sometimes going back instead of going forward can kind of hinder your growth, okay? By going back to a bad situation, right? It does hinder your growth and who you truly could become. Just remember, happiness comes from the inside, not from another person. Look at that. You might be able to have that relax and security and inner peace. You might be having that really nice awe moment where and I say awe moment because it's like you're just at peace. You're just in that zone of maybe not having a lot of people around, really connecting to self, doing the things you really like for yourself. And maybe you're with somebody at this point, even, and it's like maybe you're dating and stuff, but spirit's kind of telling you that it's better just to be on your own at this point. I'm kind of feeling like needing to kind of release that energy, okay? Knowing your worth is kind of what I'm getting here. Going after your passions. And I feel like the new moon here coming up is part of that. Yeah, at a standstill. Yeah, to gain your power. Absolutely. So that standstill is kind of like that hermit energy. Um, Empress, yeah, being alone, gaining the wisdom and the self-love, okay? Kind of looking at how you affect people in your day-to-day life. Is there any manipulation to anybody? Is there any games you're playing with anybody? Like, it's about looking at what you actually do when you interact with others and how you affect them and how it affects you. And looking at that and looking at how to become that better person or version of self. Okay. Knowing you have that power within. And I'm kind of seeing that personal power, the solar plex, that self esteem and self confidence, knowing self, believing in self, not having any doubts about who you are. Okay, and embracing your authenticity. Yeah, solitude. I knew you had to be alone. Absolutely. And the standstill maybe actually, I'm getting meditation, learning to meditate every day, taking that time and breathing out all of that anguish and breathing out all of that pain and breathing out when you breathe out, it's such a force that all of that negativity is coming out of your body to release it. Okay. And transmuting all negativity into love and light. Become that alchemist. Ah, yeah, I knew you were on that forgiveness part of your journey. Up until now, you may have been at peace, learning about self, and nobody really in your world where you're having to deal with any drama or anything. And this is the time to learn how to forgive. This is the time to pray for the people that have hurt you and only wish good things for them. And saying, I only wish good things for this person that has hurt me. I forgive them for what they've done. I am past that part and I'm completing this aspect of my life. Okay? And I am giving forgiveness and letting go of that pain and that anguish, breathing it all out, right? So, this is what the Empress is at right now. And if this is you, there's a good possibility you could be this Empress. I mean, it could be anybody. Now, there's the other thing is a lot of people feel like they are the one for Johnny, okay, and that they are the Empress. I just want you to know that anybody communicating as Johnny, there is a lot of scammers out there that are stealing the pictures from the celebrities and posing as the celebrity, okay? And whether their name is Keanu Reeves, they just happen to be another Keanu Reeves, and I am Keanu Reeves. Well, you are not the Keanu Reeves that is the celebrity. Okay, so whether their name is that or not, they're posing as if they're a celebrity, okay, because of the name. So be careful of that. You can usually click on the picture, and if they only have like 5 subscribers, they're not the real. They're not the real Keanu. Keanu has millions of subscribers. He has millions of people that follow him and like his videos. So if there's not millions of subscribers on this page, this is not the real um, Keanu or Johnny or whatever the case is for the celebrity. Okay, so be careful of somebody posing. Do not ever give them any personal information or your address. I mean, definitely don't give them your address because you don't know who this person is. They may like your picture and are stalking you, you know. This is a warning to this Empress. So if you have been conversing with Johnny, and it isn't the real Johnny, don't ever meet up to this person, not ever, unless you have somebody with you, more than one, and it's in a public place. Okay, i can't I can't stress that enough. And if they want you to come to their house or somewhere alone, do not do it, please. Okay, there are weird and cruel and negative and ugly people out there that want to hurt people, so just be careful of that. Yeah, not showing their true feelings, pretending, and gaslighting. This is kind of coming up for me because we were talking about all this negativity. This is coming in for me as this person that wants you, doesn't want anyone else to have you. Okay? Yeah, they have a lot of outdated and unrealistic type of thoughts is kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, you're ascending. I feel like you might know this. Yeah, you know there's somebody you're meant to meet. Now, if this happens to be this person that's trying to tell you they've ascended and to come meet them for coffee, yeah, you're going to see things come to light here. It says, be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Because I feel like if you do end up going to a public place with this person, they're going to try to convince you by gaslighting you, and they're going to say that they've healed, and there are all these different things. Okay, people can change, but what I'm picking up on this person is they are wearing a mask. They're not showing you the true feelings of how they really feel about you. Looking at your photo, I feel like this is part of this creepy person. Sorry to say, I do feel like they're very creepy. Yeah, seduction and healing your heart. They're just, it's not a good feeling for me. And I'm still not sure I should put this out there because this is kind of such, man, it just keeps happening. Yeah, there's going to be a sudden change here. It's going to be affecting your whole life. It's a big transformation. Now, if you know this is coming up and this person might try to contact you, you know right now not to answer this text or call or answer the door if they show up, okay? Yeah, knowing you need to do that self-love, not being available to anybody at this point, knowing that you need to have this healing in order for self, okay? To be able to forgive people. Yeah. Run from whoever this past person is. This may be a twin flame with you and Johnny, because I was feeling that earlier, a very intense connection coming in for you. The runner, having that self-love. It's like it comes up to here and now it changes into that beautiful energy. I feel like this is on this side, this is on this side. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like night and then day. So let's see. Tell me about the big change here, this life altering experience here for the Empress with the runner chaser. Abundance. So, keeping that positive mindset, manifesting exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. So, there you have it. Definitely using the new moon coming up here on the 12th to make sure that you manifest, Empress, exactly what you're looking for. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, and want to date. And this is going to be when you meet Johnny. It's going to be sometime, I'm getting at the end of December, beginning of January, somewhere in there. All right, let us see. Yeah, somebody's thinking about you. But the number 7 there, this is reflecting or assessing, being logical, maybe even spiritual. So let's see here. Tell me about Johnny. Tell me about Johnny here. All right. Yeah. Okay, there's ascended masters that are concerned here. Now, this may be because of this other person that's in your life, Empress. Yeah, you're the gift I'm getting. Number 8 here. You have that power. I feel like you are taking action, or somebody is taking action here, coming towards you. Somebody's concerned about something with this. Your ancestors, angels, and spirit guides or ascended masters. Ah, okay. What I'm getting with this concern, is that this person from your past may send you a gift. There's poverty here. They want something from you, whether it's your time, your love, or your money. There, it's like with any narcissist, it's what they can get from you and they never give you anything. Okay, so just so you know, that part is looking like it's ending here with the number 10. Yeah, I feel like with the bad health, this kind of freaks me out because this is if I put the two readings up and you watch one and then the other, it's almost verbatim. It's almost exactly the same reading. I swear. The bad health came up as well, so did imprisonment. Yeah. Look at this, because once this is what you get if you go back, this is what's going to happen if you go forward. It's kind of like exactly what I had in the other reading. It was like it stopped in the middle. One was the dark side, one was the light side. It's crazy. Yeah. Look at that. So there is an ending here with this main male. I might be, well, I'm talking to an empress, but that doesn't mean that it's a woman. But I am getting in this particular case, there is a main male here that an ending is coming. Um, an ending is coming with a main male. So I may be talking to a feminine. I still could be talking to a masculine. It doesn't matter. It's energy. So there is an ending coming up here because it's oh, this isn't supposed to be in there. Ah, fertility. There's something that needs to be grown here with an official person. I'm getting this official person could be that I'm getting someone's fake, someone's real. Somebody is being the official self or the being official. Like it's who they really are. they may be, you might meet Johnny through somebody here. I'm kind of getting, this could be somebody in law or somebody Johnny knows. This may be an idea that you get. Give me another card for that, please, for the official person. Yeah, there's some type of change coming in. It has to do with fulfillment. Something you're going to grow or birth here. It's going to be official and it's going to be a big change for you. There's such love here. I'm getting this love and courtship here with some stability here. And with the number 6 here, this is that family oriented, nurturing. There's some type of service here too. I keep getting service with this. Whoa. Ah, thief. Huh? Now, I feel like this person is working. What the heart? This was in here too, and somebody's immature. Heartbreak and pain, deception, shocking attack with this thief. This is what the concern is. This is kind of what I'm getting here. Is this concern? This person is like stalking. And they're very immature about things. It's kind of unnerving me here. It might be somebody in your community. You may know this person or know of them. Maybe it's an ex. It could be somebody you don't really even know that well. May have just seen your pictures online and is stalking you. You never know with things nowadays. So, Empress, be careful. Yeah, whoever it is, there's no love there. It's unrequited. It looks like you're still staying optimistic despite this that's happening or that you know is coming in for you. Positive thinking, keep that faith up and have that positive thinking and ignore whoever this person is that's trying to get your attention. They may try to flirt with you. Yeah, pay attention to those red flags. Be aware of your surroundings. Always have something like sometimes I put my keys through my fingers as a way of being a weapon. Um, I also learned self-defense when I was younger. There was it was called the person that was offending doing the offensive acts was called the paper bag rapist, and what he would do essentially is put a paper bag over your head and rape you, or he wore a paper bag, one of the two. So in any case, most of the community was pretty scared because they were young girls and I was young at that time and I had to learn self-defense. So that may be something you might want to look into. Let your friends help you. Yeah, always be around your friends. Keep your friends close to you. Go in groups. I don't want to scare anybody. That's kind of why I don't want to put out this reading. But it's like somebody here needs to realize something here. Yeah, release your ex. Okay, so this may be an ex-lover. Yeah, you will forgive and learn from this. I feel like this is going to be a really hard time to forgive somebody. But you don't have to actually say it to them. If you say it to spirit, I'm getting that is enough because it's always through God's eyes anyway. So God sees what's going on here. So if you want to release this person, you can just say, I'm cutting the cord to my ex so and so because it's done with. I'm closing this chapter. I forgive this person. I hope that they are happy and really mean it. I mean, wish them well and be able to drop all of the negativity that goes with this person. Okay. Let's see here. Tell me about the courtship and all the good stuff. Tell me about the good stuff. Yeah, romantic feelings. I like you. Fun and flirty. Yeah, engagement. Hello. Nice. Give me some more of the good stuff here. Finances and career. So this will affect your finances. I mean, he's a celebrity, right? So he's definitely got money, and I feel like that's not a big thing for you. I feel like it's all about the love aspect. Ah, your love life is being affected by children. He does have children, so they will be a factor in this, well, engagement, being part of their family, right? I feel like he may be dating. I feel like Johnny might be seeing what's out there for options. So he may have somebody right now, but I don't feel like it will last. He's putting himself out there, which is a good indication that he's getting over what happened with his ex. Yeah, call in your soulmate because this is the time to do it in the new moon. And what do we have on the bottom? Yeah, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So don't don't worry about so much this person, let all that go and concentrate with Johnny. Let's see. Oh, these want to come out right away. Wow, commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. Wow. And there's a lot of attraction here. This is a divine soul counterpart attraction, which is it's about being authentic. It transcends any superficiality. So anything that was superficial before that you may have experienced with other people, there is none of that here. It's all you. You're able to be yourself. He's able to be himself. And it's such an awesome feeling that you don't have to try to be something you're not. Okay? And there's strong feelings here. Take time out to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing with one another. So, wow, these are beautiful things coming in here. More good stuff. Yeah, there's that twin flame. You may see yourself in Johnny, and he may see himself in you. And the good things and the bad. So just saying, it's always going to be there. I mean, you're going to see that. Let's see. Another twin flame aspect here. It's important for you for twin flames. It symbolizes the 1111. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of the soul counterparts. Your souls mirror each other. So you definitely have a lot of similar things you may do, say, act like be yourself as, but it's like, yeah, look at that. You begin to feel your heartbeat faster when you're close. So you pick up on their energy before you actually see them with your eyes. So it's like you can feel the energy rise up and know they're close by. Yeah, you may have been a past. This is why it's coming out as a counterpart, a divine counterpart, because past lives is part of the soulmate uh journey, okay? And with the twin flame, it's there's a lot of differences than the soulmate. So with the twin flame, it's very intense. And with the soulmate, it's very deep feelings. So you're gonna have a bit of both coming through here. You're gonna feel like you've known each other for lifetimes with the past lives here. You come together every lifetime. Okay, you're gonna keep finding one another. You're gonna bump into each other quite often, or you're gonna see a picture of them, or something random's gonna come up to make you think of them. Same is gonna be true for once he meets you, because, or even before, he's maybe knowing that there's somebody out there just for him. And I feel like it's that yearning for one another. You may even have that te- telepathic type of energy, very similar experience and interests and values. It's kind of like you're going to feel very unique or very special to him, and he's going to be very feeling very special to you. You're going to feel like you're complete when you're together. Like, I'm home. Like it's a you're my home, it's what it represents. And you can have a house, but it's not a home by any means unless it's somebody that you share it with that makes it that home, right? That homey feeling, that loving feeling that it's now this house is actually turned into a home, right? Yes, tested. This is where you may be tested to see what you're going to do about this past person and whether you're going to move on to this next part with Johnny. So just know there is a test here coming up for you. It's going to test your strengths and your weaknesses. So you may have to make a choice between two people here. And I was talking about throwing that stone in, and instead of calling somebody in, you may have already called this person to come in. Before you saw this video, where not having a name out there kind of gives Spirit a chance to bring in who they deem good for you, right? Because they want you to be happy. They want you to be with whoever you want to be with that you deem as worthy. They may sprinkle some things on this person to help them along to treat you right if this is who you want to be with. They may help them grow in a way that is going to help them treat you good. You know what I mean? Like it's going to be where it's a good match, right? The person you're looking for. See what's on the bottom of the deck. Enlightenment. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. We're all connected. Animals and everything. They all feel, they all have pain, they all feel things that we feel. We are all connected to source, and that is our soul within ourselves, right? So this is beautiful. I know there's a lot of dark here, but there is a lot of learning here to see if you're going to go back to the past or what you're going to do, because you can easily say, no, I'm not going to do that. But when this person comes back and those feelings come up, it may be a lot harder than you realized. And it's an actual mind over heart or heart over mind. And you're going to have to decide what is what for you, because we all have free will, right, Empress? But there is somewhere you're meant to be specifically here. Tell me about the engagement. All right. We have the 4 and 5 and 6 of swords or wands. I'm thinking wands. I think this is fire. Oh, God. This is terrible. I'm pretty sure there's union, wisdom. 3 of earth is pentacles, team player. This union, which is 13. I'm pretty sure these are wands. 4 of wands. Maybe this is water. Is this fire or water? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's swords. So swords has got the line through it. That's pentacles and earth. Give me another card here to look at. That is water. So this is got to be fire, fire, and fire. Are they all ones? Yeah. And I got air too. Wow. I'm gonna have to really go over these cards and see what is what, because pretty sure water and earth are the upside down triangle, and fire and air. Okay, air is the one with the line through it. So these are all fire for sure. Okay, so ones. We have the Six of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Four of Wands. And it's all going from four, five, six of Wands. So that happy home, those choices, complex struggle, and victory. Honest discussions. There's no doubts here. Nice. Then we have healing, we had union, we had wisdom. Beautiful. So there's definitely things coming in that are all for the good. It's just being that test here, Empress. This reading went a little longer than I thought it would, so I'm going to end it here. So please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button for sure. Help us go on further with the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you for any donations. We did end up getting these cards. It's called The Dreams of Gaia Tarot. Okay. I'll have to learn them because they're not quite the same. Like the counselor and just the arcanas aren't what, like number 20 should be judgment and it's about desire. So it's Pluto energy. So it's like they're out of order than what the regular arcanas are, the major arcanas. So I'll have to learn that deck. But it is a beautiful, I mean, if you look at the graphics, they're pretty cool graphics, right? I love the cards. They're really colorful and really neat. Different. Like, look at those. That's pretty amazing. So, anyways, I'll leave it there. Take care, you guys, and I am feeling a little better. And thank you for all the best wishes, and I appreciate all the comments about feeling better. I am feeling a little better, so I appreciate all that. It does make me feel nice and warm, fuzzy inside. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.